Hello everyone, this is Shubhranil. Today, basically, I will try to help all of you regarding some of the very common questions that everyone has before pursuing an MBA or even before thinking about doing an MBA. But the questions are not answered until and unless they are into the problem. So I would try to help all of you regarding the answers of those kind of questions. So the very first thing is like why MBA? MBA is and why should you do an MBA now, or what is a good age or good experience to do an MBA? Should I do a 2 year program or should I do a 1 year program? What kind of role we can get after doing an MBA? And how to prepare for the entrance exam. What are the different entrance exams accepted by the different colleges or the B schools? So let's start with the preparation part. So the widely known exam or the most common exam given by all of the aspirants are the CAT exam or the common aptitude test. So in order to prepare for that exam, as all of you know that you have to be very good in your quants, your logical reasoning and data interpretation, as well as in your business communication, or you can say the non-verbal and verbal communication portion. So specifically, you need to work too hard on your quants and logical reasoning and data interpretation section because the world is going through a transformation and the future of all the industries are going to be based on the cutting edge technologies like artificial intelligence, the machine learning or the analytics. So in all those fields, if you are not good in quants, if you are not good in interpreting the result, then you are not going to sustain for a long time. So you have to be very good in interpretation, you have to be very good in with the numbers. And MBA is all about how you interpret the same thing differently from others. Like 10 of you can get the same amount of data, but how can you extract meaningful information from that data makes you a better manager than others. So you have to be very you have to be very careful and you have to do a lot of brainstorming every time. So it's not like that this is a formula, I put the inputs and get the output. So you have to think a lot, you have to read a lot. So in that case, what I say that this mindset was built inside me by Pabitra Sir. So I always think that he was the best mentor I had, and he was the reason behind my inspiration of doing my MBA. So basically, we know that most of the people do an MBA with an experience between 2 to 4 years. So when I started preparing, I already had 4+ years of experience, and when I am going to appear for the CAT, I knew that I will be 5+. So the obvious question came to me that am I too late? Or the other way around, some people think that I am a fresher. Should I do an MBA? Whether I will get any advantage? Can I be a manager with so less experience or without any experience? The obvious answer is yes, you can, because that's why you do the MBA program. The entire curriculum is to make the shape of your thinking power, your ability to be a proper manager. So there is no perfect age or perfect experience for doing an MBA. Yeah, next, what is the curriculum all about? You can do different majors or you can choose a particular stream you like. You can do MBA in marketing, you can do in finance, you can do in operations, as well as you can do in HR strategy, everything. So it's based on your passion, what kind of role you can do. Or nowadays, another stream of MBA which is very famous is the analytics. A lot of B schools are trying to offer analytics based MBA program. Uh, so basically, currently I am doing my MBA from Great Lakes Institute of Management, and I am doing a dual major in marketing as well as in analytics. Or here the program is called as AIM Lab. It's artificial intelligence, machine learning, blockchain algorithm. So, what kind of role you can get after an MBA? You can get a role of a consultant, you can get a role of an operations manager, You can get a role of a sales manager, you can be a marketing manager, you can be an advertisement manager, you can be a product manager, you can be a customer journey manager. There are huge opportunities. There are ample amount of requirement as well as ample amount of requirement for scarce resource, good resources who can actually fulfill the opportunity. So you have to start your journey right now, and the best person to mentor you is none other than Pabitra sir. I would say that I was good in quants. I know that I know the numbers well, but that's not enough for doing your CAT. You need a lot of amount of practice. Until and unless you practice, you can't do all the problems given in your CAT exam within the stipulated time. So time management is very essential. That's what you get with the practice. So Pavitra sir's help was essential for me for my practice. Like uh, you will be able to complete at least 2 books, maybe Arun Sharma and Sarvesh Verma's quants. And along with that, you will do a lot of amount of data interpretation and logical reasoning. So when you actually appear for the exam, you get a framework. You see the problem. You have done 10 problems of the similar type. So you know the framework, you know what are the numbers. So you don't need to read the entire problem. You just catch the numbers, the required information from the problem, and you just put it in the formulas and you get the output. So a person who is not in practice solves a particular problem in 5 minutes, you will be able to do the same problem in 2 minutes because you are in practice. And now if you see the pattern of the CAT exams in the quant section for the last 2-3 years, there is a lot of focus on the arithmetic portion, and it looks very easy, but it's not so easy when you try to execute it. So practice is essential, and uh, I can bet that no one can give you a better practice than Pavitra sir, because he takes care of individual. Wherever you are stuck, you will get an individual attention, and you don't need to wait for others. You can go at your own pace. That's the best part. And another thing is that he will guide you from the very start of the very beginning to the very end. You don't need to go to 10 places for 10 different information. You will get everything. He is able to do that because he has a strong connect with his previous students like me, and he is very caring about his current students or the current batch. So it's all about his passion. So it's not only a profession. So when your profession becomes your passion, you get the output better. So I highly recommend all of you to take a mock session or a mock class of Pavitra sir, and I'm damn sure that after that you can't think of anyone else. So all the best. Start preparing for now. Start doing practice, a lot of practice, and don't give any day a cheat day. Okay, when you do gym, you know that you have cheat days, but for CAT, for MBA, there is no cheat day. You have to practice every day. Even if it is for 1 hour, 2 hour, you have to practice every day. So I know it's very difficult for the people who are actually doing their job as well as trying to prepare, but I was able to do that. So I know that all of you have that capability, and wherever you lag for that, Pavitra sir is there. So all the best. Start preparing from now and crack the best B school this year. All the best. Thank you.